Hey, you guys, I'm doing a start to FAs. I haven't really, like I said in my dual video today, I haven't really worked with FAs too much. I do know their effects quite well, and um, and I've also heard that they're a pretty good deck too. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So 3 FA Hang on Mock. Now other good effects activate when they're low, when these guys are level 7 or higher. And then they also gain attack, gain attack equal to their level times 300. So he is unaffected by monster effects whose level is lower than this one, or lower / rank. And then each FA spell trap that activates, it increases his level by 1. So, which is pretty good. So you can actually have him on the board, knowledge on him, and then get both their effects off because it's a spell trap or monster effect. So, which is pretty nice. And then 3, his other effect when he's level 7 or higher, any card sent to your opponent's grave is banished instead. So it's basically a Macrocosmos, or basically like a Dark Claw, which is actually pretty nice. And then 3 FA Whip Crosser. This is also post Circuit Break. So yeah. So against attack, your opponent must pay 300 life points to activate an effect of a monster whose level / rank is lower than the level of this card. And then each FA, it has that effect where each FA spell trap or monster activates increased level. And then here's where the cool part comes in. So if this card's level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot activate cards from the hand. So let's say hand traps, they can't activate, or anything else from the hand they can't activate. So it's actually pretty good. And then FA Song Meister. So against attack, increases the level for a FA spell trap or monster effect that's activated. And then if this card's level 7 or higher, it can make up to 2 attacks during each battle phase. So it's pretty good. And then FA Turbocharger. Now I wish this card was level 4, just because it's kind of bricky sometimes. So he gains attack equal to his level, and then your opponent cannot target monsters except this one with Carfix, whose original level is lower. And then each time a FA spell trap is activated, increase the level. And then while I control a level 7 or higher card, your opponent cannot activate cards until the end of the damage up. So that's more for battle phase as the last effect, but it's still pretty good. So that's basically it for the monsters for now. Now for Spose, FA Downforce, 3 of those. So basically target a FA, increases level by 2 until the end of the turn. And then you can banish this card, then target an FA and then increase its level. So yeah. So it helps you get to your level 7 plays or your level 7 effects a lot more quicker. So yeah. And then 3 FA Circuit Grand Prix. So increase the level of all FAs by 2 during the battle phase. And then once per turn, when a FA monster is destroyed by battle, you draw 1 card. So it's basically kind of draw power. And then if this facial card is destroyed by a card effect, you can add 1 FA from your deck to your hand. So, when your opponent tries to Ash Blast from you, if this card's level 7, they can't do that. They can't Ash Blast from you, so, which is really quite nice. So, and then 3 of this one. So increase all FAs on the field by 2 during the main phase only. And then when a FA monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand, which is sometimes nice and sometimes it's not. So if this face-up card is destroyed by a punch card effect, you can add a FA card from your deck to your hand. So like I said, if you have Whip Crosser as a level 7, your opponent cannot Ash Blossom you. So, yeah. And then 3 FA Pit Stop. Obviously this card is a little more better. Because it would really boost this deck up quite a bit. And I really hate to run 3 of this, but it's also helps trigger your FA. So, target a FA card you control, reduce its level by 2, and then draw cards equal to the number of FA pit stops in your grave, plus 1. So if there's 1, then you draw 2, and if there's 2, then you draw 3. So it's a little bit of draw power as well. I mean, it kind of saves it, but yeah. And then you can banish this card, and then do the same thing. So decrease the level of a FA monster by 2. So, and then the other cards I run in here is Stormforth, because of your turbocharger, and then cost down. So you can discard a spell and then banish it to, activate its effect. So yeah. So yeah, so that's basically it for the deck or the start to the FAs for now. Like I said, I still gotta come up with a good build for them. I might have something in mind. I don't know yet, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for another duel tomorrow with crawlers, and then stay tuned for a marker watch. Or a budget player market watch for that afternoon. So, yeah, so stay tuned for those, and I will catch you on tomorrow's video. Alright, bye guys.